Hey everybody! Welcome back to our weekly live stream for our Mighty Steps virtual walk. I'm Bob McMahon, your MC for the Utah Down Syndrome Foundation Mighty Steps virtual walk. This week is week number 6. We are halfway there, everyone. We have 392 walkers. We would love to have 500, or better yet, 5,000. All right. According to Optimum Health Solutions, individuals with Down syndrome are significantly more likely to experience comorbidities and cardiometabolic conditions. The good news is that these conditions can be improved, or at the very least, managed with physical activity. Right now, we have 33 individuals with Down syndrome taking mighty steps. This week, let's reach out to our other friends with Down syndrome and have them join our teams or have their loved ones create their own team by texting the word mighty right there. Mighty to 71777 or by going to udsf.org and looking for Mighty Steps. All right, here is a fun fact. According to Walker Tracker, it takes 49,803,000 steps to walk around the earth one time. All right. So far together, we have taken 43,382,845 mighty steps. So let's keep taking mighty steps so that by the end of our walk on August 21st, we will have walked around the entire world. That would be fantastic. We are not only walking to cheer on individuals with Down syndrome, but we are also walking to raise $40,000. To date, we have raised, let me bring up the number for you, $15,255 and 32 cents. Thank you to all of our fundraisers. Now, I, Bob, would like to up the ante, as they say. Therefore, here's what I propose. Now, I'm going off the reservation on this one. I didn't ask for permission, so I'm going crazy. But here's my challenge. Here's what I propose. Okay? I propose that we all work to double our current amount raised within 3 weeks. Get that? 3 weeks. All right? Now, I like breaking down numbers into understandable chunks, so please indulge me as I walk everyone through this. To raise a new $15,000 within 3 weeks would mean that each one of our 30 teams raises a new $500 in 3 weeks' time. $500 per team in 3 weeks equals $167 per week. Or if you want to break that down per day, that would be just less than $9 per day per team. All right. $9 per day per team is very easy to accomplish, regardless if your team has 2 individuals or 52 individuals, which we do have a team that has 52 individuals. All right. But the reality remains that the more individuals on the team, the easier it will be to raise $9 a day. Now, I don't want to leave you hanging by just giving you the math alone, but I'll include some ideas of how each team can raise a new $500 in the coming 3 weeks. Number 1, ask one company to sponsor your team for $500 or more. Ta-da! Ask multiple companies to sponsor your team for multiple dollars. Solicit people for donations for your team in your neighborhood or online. That's idea number 3. Idea number 4. Ask, let's see, let me find my place again. Here we are. Create a COVID sanitary lemonade stand or a bottled water rehydration station for these sweltering 100 plus degree days like today. You can, idea number 5, you can hold a COVID friendly garage sale or an online garage sale on KSL.com, eBay, whatever. You can hold an auction for those items. Idea number 6, my own 6. Have people pledge money, like, specific amount of money per number of steps that your team will do for 3 weeks, within the next 3 weeks. All right. Someone pledges 10 cents per step for the next 3 weeks. Ta-da! There you go. And then collect the money from them at the end of the 3 weeks. And or the last idea I have here, and or you can create a GoFundMe account for your team. So I've given you a ton of ideas here. And this is not an exhaustive list of ideas. You can have tons of ideas. All right. So I've issued the proposal or the challenge. I've made the math simple. I've included ideas of how to accomplish the proposed challenge. I think the only thing that I am missing is a reward if we collectively accomplish this proposal. Now, since I, Bob, am the one who personally is proposing this challenge without conferring with the CEO or the foundation, I will be the one who supplies the reward. As you can all tell by the live streams, I have multiple voices, all right? I have various announcer voices, I have an interviewer voice, I have my natural voice. I've got voices, people. Yeah, I've got voices in my head. Yeah, lots of voices, okay? So here's the thing. If we all complete this challenge, then you can win my limited edition Arnold Schwarzenegger voice for an entire show. That's going to be really hard for me. But you can win it for an entire show, except in the interviews or talking about donors, the super, super serious stuff. Okay. Which it's all serious, but I'll still bring in Arnold when I can. All right. So it will be the show or live stream of the year. And it can all be yours for the very low price of $9 per day per team over the next 3 weeks. But wait, there's more. If you triple my challenge or raise $18 per day per team for the next 3 weeks, I will choreograph and perform an interpretive dance depicting our Mighty Steps virtual walk across Utah. Now, I do have dance skills. I was on a university dance company, actually 2 of them. All right. So I can dance. Here's the thing. If anyone has a clean tutu large enough to fit me, I will totally wear it. Okay. It wouldn't be my first time performing in a tutu. I was absolutely beautiful in Swan Lake a decade ago. Okay. But to recap, a new collective $15,000 in 3 weeks will get Arnold Schwarzenegger to make an appearance, and a new $30,000 will receive choreography and a show. Okay. Okay. Now, what impact will your donation make? Your generosity supports UDSF's mission of advocacy. For example, last year, the Utah Down Syndrome Foundation worked with the Utah Department of Health on creating more content and providing increased resources about Down syndrome on the state's website. A few weeks ago, UDSF was contacted by new parents who found the help they needed because of the information that they gave on the Utah Department of Health's website. UDSF being the consultant there. Okay. UDSF is currently working on advocating for individuals with Down syndrome. And one of the important ones that they're advocating with right here, right now, I'll give you further updates in the future, but right here, right now, they are advocating about this whole going back to school, this coming year situation. Okay, us as parents, we're all wondering what's going to happen with our child with special needs. Hey, UDSF is working on it during this COVID-19 crisis. And do not forget that another great reason to donate is the fundraising grand prize. The team who raises the most will get a 2-night stay at the Mountain Inn condos in Afton, Wyoming, right on the golf course with an outdoor pool. Now, our sponsor this week is Calvin Curtis. You can reach him at info@curtiselderlaw.com or 385-282-4342. Today, I have a special guest with me, Anne-Marie Christensen, okay, who has a child with Down syndrome and who has benefited from the services Calvin Curtis offers. And I'm going to bring Anne-Marie on so we can have a chat about how Calvin Curtis has benefited her family. Anne-Marie, thank you so much for being with me this week. Can you please tell us a little bit about your family?
Well, I am the mother of 7 sons. My youngest son, Ben, has Down syndrome. And of course, that provided a new opportunity in my life 28 years ago. He just had a birthday. He turned 28. Woo-hoo. And I've been involved in leadership positions, actually, for the past 13 years in the Utah Down Syndrome Foundation. Currently, I am serving on the board of directors, and I also am in charge of a community group that serves individuals with Down syndrome who are 18 and older, so our adult population. And the main purpose of that group is to provide friendshipping and social opportunities for these kids.
And that's so fantastic. And I personally would like to say thank you for all the service that you've done for the Utah Down Syndrome Foundation. Now, Anne-Marie, how did you hear about Calvin Curtis?
Well, I had some specific needs regarding trusts and problems and issues with trusts. And I have a friend who is a lawyer also. And so I called her and said, spelled out my issues, and asked her, who would be good to help me get these problems taken care of. And she immediately said, Calvin Curtis. And so we called him. My brother and I both were involved in this, and we called him and made an appointment and went to see him.
And I mean, that's awesome. Now, what was your experience like with Calvin?
We had a really, really good experience. He was great. He's very personable. We didn't have to wait, for an appointment. Some of our issues were a little unusual and hard to deal with. But he addressed all of those and ended up getting new papers and new trusts and things taken care of and handling everything for us. And my brother was very impressed. His comment was, where did you find him? So, I told him about the referral, and he was particularly happy because Calvin was very reasonable. We both thought he was reasonable. My brother made a big deal about how much less he was than some of the places that he had called around to talk to. So just great service, took care of our needs, reasonably priced, just for a lawyer, just a very good experience.
I can totally relate. My experience was very similar. Meeting with him, and the price. Oh my gosh! Versus another law firm with whom we had dealt with previously. Calvis was a heck of a lot faster. and he was almost 1/3 the price that we're going to get charged at this other place. It was just amazing. I can't talk enough about the wonderful experience that I had, and I'm glad that I'm not alone in having such a wonderful experience.
No, he was very good.
So good. The last question I have for you, Anne Marie, would you go back to him again?
Absolutely. In fact, I am going back to him. The fact that we found a lawyer we could trust and who resolved our issues, who was cognizant of what we needed and, paid attention to our needs. I had been waiting to update and kind of review a couple of old trusts. So I'm going to go do that. And I also need another trust for another family member, and I'm going to have him draw that trust up for me. Like I said, he wonderful job, easy to work with, good prices, and just makes it easy to go and get these kinds of things taken care of.
Yeah, I'm there with you. I know I'm going to go back to him for my future legal needs with the special needs aspects that he can help me with, and custody and all this kind of stuff. So Anne Marie, I just have to thank you again for talking with me about today's sponsor, Calvin Curtis. Thanks so much.
Well, it's been my pleasure, and thank you for having me on.
All right. Have a great day, Anne.
Thanks, you too.
All right, and there we have it from Anne Marie Christensen. Thank you again for being with me, talking about Calvin Curtis. And if you want more information, just email info@curtiselderlaw.com, or you can call 385-282-4342 for your legal needs. And please check out his website, also curtiselderlaw.com, for more information. All right. Now, our stopping point this week is Utah County. And I want to let you, our viewers, know that if you have comments or shout outs for our UDSF family, please send them my way. We did have one comment before. It happened to be from my mom, and my mom in Ohio, saying that I'm just too much. But I bring joy to her day. Thank you, Mom. I love you. And so remember, if you have questions for our family, please let me know. Send them my way. And here we go. Here is our Nelson family from Utah County. I was able to sit down with them last week on Independence Day to interview with them. So let's see what they have to share about Utah County with us. I will share that video with you presently. Here we go. And I'm sitting here with the Nelson family from Utah County. Thank you for being with us, guys. Hey! Hey! And please, can you introduce us to everyone in the family?
Sure. I'm Jenny Nelson. I'm the mom.
I'm Denton. I'm the dad.
I'm Kevin, brother.
I'm Aaliyah.
I'm Grace. I'm Jesse. Nelson.
Nelson is the star of our show. I just barely noticed that it's everyone's wearing a Yellowstone shirt, and I have to say that is fantastic. Thank you for wearing a Yellowstone shirt. So, such an adorable family. I hear that you guys are from Orem, down in Utah County, and how long have you lived there?
We've been here. I've been here over 30 years, and he's a native.
I'm a native.
That's fantastic. And then the kids are natives there as well. Now, talking about not only Orem, but Utah County as a whole, what are some of your favorite places, favorite things to do in Utah County? Let's hear the awesome things that Utah County has to offer us.
Utah County is a blast, and I'm from California, and I never thought I would love it here, but I do. We have a wonderful place called Thanksgiving Point that has farm and gardens and one of the largest dinosaur museums in the world. We have Altogether Playground that allows children of all abilities to play and enjoy and have so much fun. We love going to the Provo Canyon and seeing the Bridalveil Falls and Nuns Park. And there's just the schools, the libraries, there's so many things here to do as a family, indoors, outdoors, and we just love Utah County and Orem.
That is awesome. Thank you so much for sharing with us about Utah County. Now, special question for my man Jesse. So, Jesse, what are some things that you like to do?
Like summer camp.
Summer camp.
Like summer camp. All right, what else do you like to do, man?
Skateboard.
Basketball. What else?
Swimming.
Swimming. Anything else?
Dance.
Just Dance. Now, is that a video game?
Is that a video game?
Yes.
Yes. Do you like playing video games?
Yeah.
Yeah. And so Just Dance, the video game. Now, can we see some of the moves? Can
Do some dancing?
Dancing?
can you dance a little for us? Oh yeah. I know we don't have any music going on, but this is fantastic.
Jesse always has music going on.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it's always going on up here. That's awesome. That is so cool. Jesse, you just keep on dancing. Just keep on dancing. Now, for a question for you guys yet again is, if you had any advice for new parents of a child with Down syndrome, what advice would you give them?
Don't panic.
And just remember, they're just a kid. They have differences. They have similarities. They are crazy. It's hard. It's easy. But just enjoy every minute of it because it goes really fast. And they're the best.
I have to agree. I just have to agree. It is such a blessing to our family to have a child with Down syndrome. So again, I want to thank you guys. Thank you to the Nelson family for showing us your beautiful family, talking to us about Utah County and the fantastic things that it has to offer. Thanks again for being with us today.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
That was awesome, and I have to say it was awesome to sit down with the Nelson family and talk to them about Utah County. So again, if you still have shout outs for Utah County or you have places that you love to go in Utah County, feel free to hit me up in the comments. All right. And now it is time to find out our challenge winners. Our walking challenge, which you can see right back there, our walking challenge this week was for every Walker Tracker account that walks 30,000 steps or more, including activities, they were entered into a drawing to win Nike gear. We had 53 people qualify for the drawing today, and I want to share the names of those 53 people. But it would take me far too long to read them, so I'm just going to share an image of their names and everything, and I will draw out of our walking challenge jar, who wins. So let me share those peoples. And here we go. There's their names. You can see there's a ton of them. And you can still see me on the side of the screen. I'm still going to show you my eyeballs, right? I hear from people, they like seeing my eyeballs, but only when I'm doing the challenge, okay? Otherwise, they don't want my eyeballs. I'm just kidding there. And our winner is... Oh, let's see. Good luck. All right. Here we go. It looks like it was Kaylee Tanner from Team Easton, who walked 44,174 steps this week. Here we go. Here we are. Kaylee Tanner from Team Easton, who walked 44,174 steps. Congratulations to Kaylee Tanner. While I get our next one ready, one of the comments we had for the Nelson family was, love the dance moves, Jesse. His dance moves were fantastic. All right. And our fundraising challenge, let me pull it up right here. Our fundraising challenge this week was the team that raises the most funds, including both registrations and donations, will win this: a Charge Stream Pad Plus from Zag for their teammate with Down syndrome. It looks like this, comes in a box just like this, because this is the item. It's a Qi wireless system. All right, you can charge your cell phone wirelessly. So our winner is, and I have a banner for this one, so I can still show you my eyes. I can still do that. Here, see my eyes? I'm going to draw the winner by pulling up their banner. Best Burrito Patrol raised $102.56, which was more than any other team. So, congrats to Beth from Beth's Burrito Patrol for winning one of these, a Charge Stream Pad Plus from Zag. All right. Congratulations. Now, for some last reminders, I can't say enough about Calvin Curtis and his Curtis Elder Law firm. All right, you can reach him at info@curtiselderlaw.com or 385-282-4342. Also, feel free to go to his website at curtiselderlaw.com. And I'm on a new page. Okay, there we go. Please feel free to contact Calvin Curtis if you have any questions of how he can help you. And before I get to UDSF, I would like to share some of the comments that we have. Utah Down Syndrome Foundation gave a shout out. Way to go, Kaylee. Also, Dixie Allen said, way to go, Kaylee, for winning our walking challenge, for walking so many steps. Going back, couple reminders from UDSF. You should all have your bibs. You should all be signed up on Walker Tracker. You should be feeling some hope, health, and happiness. If you have any questions, please reach out to UDSF at udsf.org. Also, you can find more information on pretty much anything they have going on. So please feel free to reach out at udsf.org. Our next live stream is next Saturday, July 18th at 10 a.m. And please remember, wear your bibs, post to Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, post everywhere. All right. Use that hashtag UDSF Mighty. All right. Hashtag it UDSF Mighty. But wear that bib. You're going out for a walk, wear a bib. You're going to go play frisbee. You're going to go golf. Wear the bib. I'm wearing my golfing shirt, by the way. See? It's an awesome shirt. You can find me at the golfing tournament wearing this shirt. So, please post all that stuff. One more reminder that I have for y'all, but I'll do so after the comments. Yay, Beth. Congratulations, Beth, at Beth's Burrito Patrol. That was coming from Katie McMahon. And last thing that I want to reiterate, okay? I've said this the last couple weeks. I want to call on all of us to spread the word online and everywhere. Repost or share the videos of your Goofy MC. We can all do this, but only if we do it together, okay? Remember my 3-week challenge and its prizes. If each team raises a new $500 in 3 weeks, that's $167 per week per team, or $9 per team per day, you will win a day with Arnold Schwarzenegger. Okay? Or if you want to win a customized dance performance, just double my first challenge, having each team raise a new $18 a day for 3 weeks. Okay? Again, I'm Bob, and I hope that we can all be healthy and happy as we get outside, explore Utah, stay hydrated, and keep walking. Thanks so much for watching, everyone, and I will